start, yeah.
Well,
I didn't think this part through.
You started, so
I started. How far back should I go?
I'm gonna be taking
just go. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll start from the date. Well, we were hanging out in Jan's apartment. We were watching a appropriate movie called Runaway Bride.
Yes. I have informed him that's not reflective of my character.
And then I said, well, I gotta run to HEB to pick up something and change, because I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So I ran to the HEB. I ran to the one that I said I was going to go to beforehand.
I don't know how much of this was made up or not.
No, I did like most of the cooking last night, except for the slicing the jalapenos.
Okay.
And it was actually here instead of, but
It was here.
It was here.
Oh.
But anyways, so I did that. I picked up the guacamole, so I didn't pick up the actual stuff. But then I came here, got changed, but I was running late, so I was like, I gotta hurry. So I get all the food cooked up, and Jan doesn't know what's coming as far as food stuff goes, because I want to keep it a little bit of a surprise. So I got all put up into Tupperwares and
Lunchboxes.
We have little lunchboxes. And then we drove, and I didn't tell Jen which park we were going to.
It wasn't.
I mean, where we were going to. But once I got on 2818 and started driving, like forever down 2818, which you kind of
you know where we're going,
yeah. So we pull in there, and we go to the left, because before we went, we would go straight ahead. So there's a little bit of a different spot. And I was like, I heard that there were some picnic tables around here. So the picnic tables that Chantel and I scoped out, they were full.
The week before,
yeah, I took a secret trip to College Station that Jen found out.
Sons and daughters.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then I almost bottomed out, or I probably did bottom out my car.
Yeah,
because I took that bump too fast.
I was telling him he was focused.
I was focused. I was. I needed to find. I was nervous because the picnic table that we had was full, and I was thinking, where else were we going to go? I guess we could like picnic on the ground. But I kind of wanted a table, but one was open, which is great. And we're sitting there, we're eating. I cooked her some jalapeno poppers with cream cheese and pepper jack in there. Bake that.
Well, bacon, right?
Well,
Not yet.
well, then
Bacon is involved.
I also got a steak and cut it up into small pieces, wrapped that in bacon.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That
was it. So we had that, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, I think. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so back to earlier this afternoon. Like this whole week, Jackie, when you watch this, was texting me like a ton, and I was like, this is weird. And I met with Ashley, and I kind of like spilled my guts on her, because I was like, well, surely she wouldn't know anything. So I didn't talk to anyone else, and I was like, really? Like, it could be this weekend. Then like, but Katie's going home. And like, all these things like kind of seemed to make sense, and didn't. I was like, no, okay, just don't worry about it, because that's how I've been this whole time, just no. And so Ryan came over and I was like, well, where are we going tonight? Like, what are you wearing? Because I need to know what to wear. And he was like, oh, I was thinking of a picnic. Okay, it's pouring rain, like when he says this. He's like, you're joking, right? And he goes, no. And so we decided we would brave the rain if it's still like pouring down rain. And so we got out to Lake Bryan, and there is like no one, and then this couple, which was kind of awkward, and then we really wanted to skip rocks, and so I was like, well, that makes sense. So we like went up on like this other pathway, and I wasn't even paying attention at all, and so I was like, yeah, rocks, love skipping rocks. So, like I looked up, and it looked like somebody was fishing off the side, and so I was like, okay, and then we got closer. There's a picture of me and Ryan, and I'm like, oh geez. And I'm just like flipping out already. I'm like, there's other people here, aren't there? Like, and that's I was just like, oh my gosh, there's people here. And so oh my gosh, it's just all kind of a blur. But said really, really sweet things and asked me to marry him and told me that he loves me for the first time, which is really fun. And and surreal and crazy. And of course I said yes. And then here comes Chantal and Sarah in their camo outfits, taking pictures and all this other stuff. And you, Sneaky Snake, cried this morning. I also need July 10th, like next year. And I'm like holding it in. And so it's crazy. And then he washed my feet and read Bible verses to me, and just we talked a little bit about marriage, obviously, and just kind of what now is going to look like and going forward. So.
And we danced.
And we did dance. Because that's kind of what we do, even though I'm not good. But I'm doing all right. And yeah.
Yeah. That's our.